political terrain, do you see the leaders in this current dispensation appreciating these challenges and offering solutions? When you listen to them, do they come across to you as people who are trying to offer the sort of solutions we need to some of these challenges that you are enumerating this today?
Well, you see, it's not only about the leaders, because we talk a lot about the leaders, and I assume when you say leaders, you're talking about the people who are standing for president, vice president, and so that's all our democracy has become about.
Okay.
There is, for example, a considerable disengagement between the elite and local government in the country. The final mile, as we like to say, last mile of delivery, the capillary of governance is in local government. If I come into your studio now and I go around and I ask the people who are there, tell me who your district assembly member is and what was the last time that you spoke to him or you attended a district assembly meeting, I suspect that the room will go quiet. And there's a reason why the room goes quiet. The bourgeoisie, the elite, have disengaged from local government. Now, if you do not have a local government that is held accountable, that is competent, you show me the country that has been able to deliver prosperity and development without a functioning local government. So we have to start from there and say, why has this disengagement happened? Why has this deterioration in governance happened? Then we climb up. And when I get to the leaders, yes, I'm not trying to duck the question. You have the conversation about why are the real issues not on the table? Is our democracy still about people participation? Tell me, do you now, for example, understand, because we talk domestic issues, sitting there, do you understand what is determining the foreign policy of Ghana? I no longer understand. When I hear that the president uttered this and that, and he's taking this position and he's reporting Burkina Faso to who, is he speaking on his own behalf or is he speaking on behalf of the people of Ghana? Where was that debated in Parliament? How did we arrive at that? What is my stake in it? What is your stake in it? So the democracy that we are practicing must be returned to the people. We all must lean in, participate. Amartya Sen, the Nobel laureate for economics, said democracy is about public reasoning. When people stop engaging, when they're no longer involved in the conversation, you can't call that democracy. You have an electoral arrangement that is a Santa Claus democracy. And what the Santa Claus democracy yields eventually is an incompetent state because you crack meritocracy. And when a meritocracy cracks, what do you end up being? Into a situation where the country, well, I like to call it, it plunges into anomaly conditions. And you've heard me say this before, in anomaly conditions you become a Robinson Crusoe society because what is driving it is no longer the concern about ordinary people. Oligarchies are now driving you. You land into what is prebendalism, and in that situation, then you are in real trouble because magical thinking takes over. Magical thinking in the sense of what I call marabout economics. All that matters is that you make a promise. You jump, you say something. I just saw a headline the other day. One person says every student in Ghana is going to get laptops. How will we pay for it? How? Where's the money going to come from? When we say 24-hour economy, how are we going to fund a 24-hour economy? What are we going to do to the productive forces to get there? We must get into those details of conversation. This is what I call marabout economics. Everybody says something. Eventually, marabout economics leads towards Samir Amin called miracles that lead nowhere. We get huge promises. Then when you say, you told us when you were in opposition, or before you came into power, A, B, and C, they say, no, you're a troublesome guy, bringing this issue up.
But